Tirico next to the great tight end, Greg Olsen. Glad you are joining us for this one. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
You feel alive like you can't have enough. You probably feel paralyzed if you can't have enough. You still feel paralyzed about friends is having kids, ain't had enough. What's the use of having a world with no love? What's the
Okay,
use of
ready?
having a life with no love?
Here we go, catch! Ready. They'll run it. First carry of the game for Blake Corum. And this is going to be a Seahawks first down as he's up to the 45-yard line.
And this run game certainly didn't waste any time getting settled in. Nice job by the offensive line, displacing defenders at the point of attack, and allows the back to pick up a nice chunk to get this game rolling.
Throwing now, Milroe on first down. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. That one good for 26 yards.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Milroe. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
Holston Loveland was the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Ready, set. Set, ready. Again, it's Milroe. This is intercepted. Picked off by Nakobe Dean. And the Falcons are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th down. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. At their own 22-yard line. Now, Jackson. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. Still going. And they're not going to catch up to him. He will score. 77 yards. Touchdown, Atlanta. Tyler Bass now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Falcons are out to a 7-0 lead here in this divisional playoff matchup.
Tyler Bass set to
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Milroe. And he'll be run out of bounds. It's a good gain on 1st down. They pick up 7 yards.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and He put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Well-executed kick. Fair catch called for and taken inside their own 10-yard line.
At their own 10-yard line.
A first down throw for Jackson. And that is caught on the right sideline, but it's out of bounds, says the official, who was right there. Not the most accurate pass. It's incomplete, and it's second down. They'll run it for the first time with Bijan Robinson. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up third down.
Taken down at the 14-yard line. It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
In the shotgun, here's Jackson. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere.
Ready.
On the ground, it's Corum to start the drive. And wow, tough to bring down that time. Surging forward for a pickup of 6. Second down.
Got it. Ready. Ready. Go.
On the zone read, a hand here to Corum. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up third down. They'll try to run it here with Corum. And he will have the Seahawks first down. Able to convert, albeit not by much, but they get it on 3rd and a yard.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short. Gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
And he's out of bounds, down inside the 35. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Let's go now.
From the shotgun, it's Milroe. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Let's go. Buffalo 18.
Throwing is Milroe. Oh, this pass was dialed in right now. They get him again. T.J. Sanders getting in for the sack. And now it's going to be 3rd and a mile.
3rd and long.
Ready. Ready.
To the air, it's Milroe. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
That's going to hit and continue out of bounds just inside the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And he'll find some space, taking it for 6 out to the 26-yard line.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 26-yard line.
Second down, they need 3.
Alpha, sit hard. 180. Sit hard. 180.
Another run here for Robinson. And this will be a Falcons first down as the tackle is made just shy of the 40.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Out to his right. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Sit hard. 180. Sit hard.
RPO, this run in the race. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. 1 quarter down in this NFC divisional round matchup. 7-0 is our score. Greg and I back in Atlanta after this. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. Jackson going to keep it himself. Probably should have given that one up. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
And with the ball on your side of the 50, if they didn't pick it up there, I think it would have been really interesting, Mike, to see if they would have thought about going for it on 4th down. I think they would have, but I guess we'll never know because he's able to pick up the 1st down anyway.
Jackson now to throw on 1st down. He's got this to Bijan Robinson. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A pickup of 12 yards. It's good for a Falcon 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
From the gun, Jackson. He finds Bell. That's caught. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the 1st down as well.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Now Jackson. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Pitts. And that will lead to a 2nd down. And they'll run out of the gun. Here comes Robinson. And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line. They'll go big. 3 tight ends in the formation for 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
They'll run with Robinson. And he'll take this one big. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Falcons. Here's Bass now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Falcons move out on top. 14-0.
Seahawks, nothing. Tyler Bass set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. This is fielded inside the 5. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. They'll start this on the ground with Cora. And this defense not fooled by the option. They stick with the running back and they get him down for no gain.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional, you become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get him the ball, pick up the first down. Good drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard. It's gonna be third. They need one. Now it's Milroe. He's got his man. It's Jefferson. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. Great run after the catch in the open field. A pickup of 24. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Here's Milroe to throw. Open man is Horton. It's caught. And he's close to another first down. Brought down just shy of the marker.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and
2 minutes to go here till halftime. Back with more NFC playoff action after this. Second and inches. Ready. It's second down. And he'll get a couple of yards, and that's good enough for the first down.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run game. Third and short, fourth and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
That's to the end zone, where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be second down now.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
He was looking for Blake Cora out of the backfield. Now it's going to be third down. Now Milroe. And that is incomplete. The intended receiver was Justin Jefferson. And that'll set up fourth down.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on third down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up fourth down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with it?
That is caught. Put down Seahawks.
So by nature, Mike, you know I am a guy that is generally aggressive on fourth down, but I'm not sure if I was the coach that I would even be this aggressive. I mean, it was fourth and long, but hey, listen, they have confidence in their offense, they have confidence in their group, and hey, who are we to second guess it?
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
35-yard line.
Middle. Ready. Important. Sit up.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. He'll let this one go long for Williams. That's hard. And he will score. Jameson Williams. Touchdown Atlanta.
This is when you're very fortunate as an offensive play caller, Mike, that you not only have the speed on the outside, but you got the big arm behind center, because it doesn't get real fancy. If you can hold up in the protection, you're saying run as fast and as far as you can. I'm going to throw it as far as I can. And when you connect, it is a thing of beauty. And in this case, it results in a touchdown.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Let's go now.
They'll throw on 1st down with Milroe. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. They'll bring up 2nd down.
And really what stands out to me the most in this first half, Mike, is just there's very little separation among these receivers downfield. The quarterback has to throw into a lot of tight windows, contested catches, and they continue to do a nice job separating the ball from the man.
That is hard. And he will go all the way. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Seattle. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
The kickoff for Seattle.
Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball is going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Hey, middle.
The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. Inside the 30. And he will score. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown Falcons. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series. They've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run plays to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
At their own 35-yard line.
Got it. Ready? 70 Ranger. Come on. Left thing, 19.
Now Milroe on 1st down. That's complete to his running back, Israel Abanikanda. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number 1.
At the 45-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Milroe. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately his passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
On third down, Milroe. And that is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down? Something these teams stress all week. There's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
Trying for the old school Coffin corner. That's pretty close out of bounds. They're going to mark it at the 5-yard line. Well done.
It's hot! Get hot!
Back near his goal line. Jackson. Rolling right. Off he goes. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. The Seahawks scoop it up. And he is going to bring this one back. They force the fumble, and it leads to a defensive score. Now, for the point after. His kick is good. And the Seahawks are back to within 7. It's 28-21. Halftime. Coming close. And not much time left as this one is kicked away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Change it. Get hot, hot. You.
Now it's Jackson. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And he will go all the way. Jameson Williams. Touchdown Atlanta. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. The extra point by pass is good. And the Falcons add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead.
Tyler Bass set to kick off.
Just 8 seconds now until halftime, and the kick's away. This is going to be taken in at the 3.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10.
Let's go. 50, quick. Ready.
Here's a designed run. He's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. We are set for the second half kickoff. One of these teams ready to book a date in the NFC Championship game next week. And we are back at it with the third quarter.
It's hot! It's hot! All right! It's hot!
On the handoff, it's Robinson. And he'll wind his way to about the 38-yard line. That's not made by Byron Young. They face second down and 7.
Second and 7.
Jackson. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
I really like this response here to start the second half. You have to imagine they went into halftime finding themselves down by 2 scores. They needed to stop and get the ball back to their offense, and that sack's going to go a long way towards it.
3rd and long for Jackson. He's going to find his receiver. It's Robinson. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. And he'll get back to midfield, so no gain on that one.
Brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Second and 10. At the 50-yard line.
Throwing Jackson. On the move left. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. 3rd and 10. Jackson now from the 50. He's got his tight end. That's Pitts. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. We got 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
It's a give up the middle to Robinson. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
He's brought down at the 20-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 20, here's 2nd and 7. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Here's a run. And he will score again. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown Falcons. Saving his best for the playoffs. His 3rd touchdown of the game. And making a hat trick. That is his 3rd rushing touchdown of the game. A big reason his team is on top.
And so far, Mike, this run game has been the difference, and we're going to see in the second half. Now, can they protect this lead? Because, Mike, that's where a run game has its most value. And so far, this guy's been incredible.
Ready, set.
On 1st down, it's Milroe. That's a short one, caught by Loveland. And we'll see where they spot this. Very close to a 1st down. He's forced out just shy of the mark.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Steady.
From the shotgun, it's Milroe. He'll throw complete to Blake Cora. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
Let's go. 50
Gain of 9 yards. 1st down, Seahawks.
Out of the gun, it's Milroe. Very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one. He's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Milroe going to throw it again. Flush to his right. He runs with it. He elects to go down to the ground and give himself up. Ball on the 30 now. Here's second down. From the gun, it's Milroe. Moving to his right. He'll run again. And he will slide to a halt, but he does have the first down.
I love this call, Mike. Second down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. And a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the first down.
That is pulled in at the 5. And the Seahawks are going to have first and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 3-yard line.
This has been a really good drive so far. But what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with first and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
Ball sitting on the 3. It is first down and goal. Now, Milroe, this is a designed run. He will do it himself. He's in. Jalen Milroe. Touchdown, Seahawks. The dual threat of the quarterback. When you have one that can run, why not use him, especially down here, Greg? And they punch it in for the touchdown.
There's nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than down here near the goal line when he can call his own number. In this case, that's exactly what he does, and he's able to take it in himself.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. On play action, here's Jackson. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
And I think when you look back on the first half, this was an element of the defense that really was missing. There was a lot of open windows, a ton of green grass for the receivers to make uncontested catches. So nice change of pace here. Continue to force the issue and make these guys earn the catch.
Wide, that's Robinson. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. That pickup good for 29 yards.
Anytime you have a running back like this, it's more about just how many ways can you get the ball in his hand. He's had a great game today so far on the ground. Now they're starting to find ways to get him the ball through the air, and that is a handful for any defense.
Give, and here comes Robinson. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Big Ed Oliver there on the tackle.
Gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9. At the Seahawks 34-yard line.
From the 34-yard line, here's second and 9. To throw is Jackson. We'll try to set up a tight end screen with Pitts. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up third and 3.
Third down and 3. From the gun, Jackson. On the run to the right. Now a deep ball toward the end zone.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a third and very reasonable. Incomplete on that third down try. Now brings up fourth and short.
Now Jackson on fourth down. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's going to have a Falcons first down. As that'll be a gain of 15 on fourth down.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
180. Turn on.
The RPO. That one is complete. And he's into the end zone. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown Atlanta. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Pass now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Falcons will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Seahawks 27. Tyler Bass set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Throwing now, Milroe on first down. Get this complete to Horton. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Ball on the 36 now. Here's second down and 2. Now Milroe. And he let him a bit too much. The pass is incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. Sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Down the left sideline, and he will score. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Seattle. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. Their head coach, 2 fingers in the air. They'll say no to the extra point. They'll go for 2. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes.
So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this 2-point try, but execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
Now, here comes a return from the 9. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Off the play fake. Jackson. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
And some good blocking, springing up. A gain of 9 as we get to third down. Forward. Now Lamar will hang on to it. Oh, the defense meets him in the backfield. They stopped him dead in his tracks and set up fourth down. The offense staying out there for this fourth down.
Get on! 180! Go. You change it. 180! Nice shot! Sit up!
Now, Jackson. He's going to take a shot down the field. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Falcons. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. Pass his kick is good. And the Falcons are able to extend the lead.
Seahawks 33. Tyler Tyler Bass set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. This fielded at about the 9. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. They'll run straight ahead with Corral. He'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
Once again, it's Corral. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down. From the 46, here's 2nd and 1. Throwing is Milroe. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
And you don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league, and when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
Trying to drive his way forward. I'm not sure he got there. Going to depend on the mark, but yeah, he's short. It's scooped up by the Falcons.
Not that it's much of a consolation, but either way, Mike, that's going to result in a turnover. Going forward on 4th down, he's clearly stopped short of the sticks. In this case, might be trying to make something out of nothing there to keep that play alive. But great job here by the defense coming away with the stop, and now we'll see if the offense can come on the field to take advantage of it.
Play action now. Jackson forced out wide. Now he'll run. And he will give himself up at the end of that one.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. They run over center with Robinson. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. First down, Atlanta.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
First and 10.
Hey, Alpha, tonight.
They'll go again with Robinson. And this time they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss. And it's 2nd down.
A loss of 2.
The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
Going left side, and it's taken in by Williams. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough but now a much more advantageous spot.
It may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on second down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on third down where it's a little bit more manageable.
They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. They'll try to run for it with Robinson. And I don't know. I'm not sure he got there. I think they're going to mark him short. And now it is 4th down.